all I'm really doing is just using a sort of EQ. Again, we're boosting out some of the bad frequencies. I usually like to kind of roll off whatever I see or feel. I don't have a book telling me what to do. I just go by sense. This is something I always ask my mentors. And a lot of my mentors that I sat with, these guys have galore Grammys happening in their walls of just like mixing and mastering. And I always brought that up is, how do you know how much to EQ? And I just remember him telling me, how do you know how much hot sauce to put in your food? I mean, it's just like, how do you know how much sugar to put? I mean, it's intuition that kicks in. So have fun with it and, kind of play around. If it sounds too thin, it sounds thin. If it sounds too thick, it sounds thick. So there's always a medium to it. But really, guys, my borderline is 150, 200. I don't like to take too much mid-range off, just because if you take out mid-range, it starts to sound very honky, right? So it sounds very hollow. So if you ever tell yourself, hey, this feels hollow, it feels thin, that means you remove too much mid-range. We need mid-range. I struggle with mid-range a lot in schools, and it's like a hate, love and hate sort of thing with this, where you have to know the balance of it. But again, what I like to do is when I'm EQing or I'm sweeping for the wrong frequency, right, when I'm taking away, that's what they call cueing. I like to cue until I kind of figure out how it feels, right? So let me just bring this back and you see what I mean.